Microsegmentation implementation requires a methodical approach that balances security needs with operational realities. Unlike traditional network segmentation, which focuses on broad perimeter defenses, microsegmentation creates granular security boundaries around individual workloads, applications, and services. This strategic approach complements Zscaler's Zero Trust Exchange architecture by extending zero trust principles to internal network communications. Successful microsegmentation deployments follow a graduated implementation strategy rather than attempting a big bang approach. Organizations should adopt a phased methodology that includes, first, starting with broad segmentation by establishing environmental boundaries between development, testing, and production environments before progressing to more granular controls. Second, gradually refining policies from application-level segmentation or ring fencing to tier-level segmentation such as web, application, and database. And finally, to process-level microsegmentation for critical assets. Third, prioritizing high-value assets by identifying and protecting the most critical systems, applications, and data first, focusing security efforts where they matter most. This incremental approach prevents overwhelming security teams and allows for proper testing and validation at each stage of implementation. Before implementing microsegmentation policies, organizations must gain comprehensive visibility into their network architecture and traffic patterns. Asset discovery and mapping are essential to create an accurate inventory of all network components, applications, and their interdependencies. Traffic behavior observation helps identify legitimate communication patterns that must be preserved while blocking unnecessary pathways that attackers could exploit. Vulnerability data integration enhances segmentation strategies by highlighting which segments contain vulnerable systems requiring additional protection. As one Reddit user noted, the whole concept of microsegmentation involves isolating workloads into smaller independent segments. This isolation requires detailed knowledge of how these segments normally communicate. The core of microsegmentation lies in creating and enforcing granular security policies. Define policies based on multiple criteria, including user roles, device types, application requirements, and security levels to create context-aware access controls. Involve key stakeholders from IT, security, compliance, and business units to ensure policies align with organizational objectives while maintaining security. Apply vulnerability-based microsegmentation as a compensating control to mitigate exposure to known vulnerabilities that cannot be patched immediately. Effective policies should be both granular enough to provide meaningful security and scalable enough to accommodate network growth and evolution. Implementing microsegmentation demands appropriate resources and expertise. Assemble a dedicated project team, typically consisting of an executive sponsor, security architect, technical lead, and project manager with vendor support when needed. Provide comprehensive training to ensure all team members understand microsegmentation concepts and implementation strategies. Recognize departmental responsibilities with the understanding that application owners may not fully comprehend microsegmentation, placing greater responsibility on networking and security staff. An executive champion is often crucial for securing necessary resources and budget, as microsegmentation initiatives frequently require significant investment in both technology and personnel. Microsegmentation should not operate in isolation, but rather integrate with existing security infrastructure. Connect with log and event management tools to monitor network traffic and detect potential policy violations or security incidents. Incorporate threat intelligence to adapt segmentation policies based on emerging threats and attack patterns. Leverage multiple deployment approaches, as most environments are not homogeneous, requiring different microsegmentation technologies for various network areas. This integration creates a comprehensive security ecosystem that enhances visibility while providing multiple layers of defense against sophisticated attacks. By following these Implementation strategies. Organizations can effectively deploy microsegmentation to reduce their attack surface, prevent lateral movement, and align with zero trust principles, creating a more resilient security posture that complements cloud-based security platforms like Zscaler.